Welcome, Taurus, to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and do your reading. This is just a general reading, and if it resonates, please, please like and keep your comments down on the bottom part so that I can see whether or not it resonates. Please share and subscribe if you like. This is for the sign of Taurus and cross watchers alike. So we're going to go ahead, and I've already uh, saged your cards. We're going to turn on some incense, set the mood. All right, we're going to ask our spirit guides, ancestors, and Most High for the most accurate and messages that are being sent on behalf of this reading. Thank you so much for all your support. Let's get started. So, upon seeing what you've got as your base cards, there's definitely new beginnings coming in for you, Taurus. You may be either starting a connection with someone or already have a connection that's established that's going to be very, very successful and or fruitful for this month. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you do see this message, it has no time frame, so you can use your discernment when it comes to that. So I will be doing the timeless reading this time around. So in your first energy, you got the world, and so the world usually signifies some sort of accomplishment, a celebration, or some sort of completion of something. So when we turn this around, we get the Ten of Swords. I do feel like you in the past may have had some heartbreak, or if you are in a connection, there may have been some tension between you and your partner, but that is all coming to an end with the World card here. The spirits are letting you know that things will pan out the way you want them to. Um, if you stay focused and grounded. The next card you got was the Knight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands, the wands obviously signify um, the signs of, I'm so sorry, the signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am getting here either a Cancer or water signs. I got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios as well. You really do have all the signs here, honestly, even earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But you've got the Knight of Wands with the Temperance card, which tells me that despite you having this type of um, tension in the recent past here, you're still going to stay grounded. You're trying to balance things out between you and this person, and you really just focused on trying to do what's best for you and your future when it comes to this connection. You also have the Knight of Pentacles with the the Four of Cups. So in the workplace, I do see some sort of um, recognition when it comes to your work. You do want to ensure that you stay focused when it comes to your finances. I do feel like there's something that you're feeling a bit sort of unsure when it comes to. Sorry about that. I feel like you're feeling a little bit unsure when it comes to your finances. There's something that you either plan on doing or you plan on um, like investing in. That's what I see. I see some sort of investment that's going to be pretty lucrative when it comes to your finances. So if there's some sort of either stocks or bonds or some sort of financial decision that you're going to be making, I do feel like now is the time for you to do that, because considering the cards that are around it, they're all very positive. So if there's something that you want to do, or if you're thinking of applying for a better paying position or some sort of leadership role, this is the time to do that. Specifically because your next card is the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, I do see that there's definite financial abundance coming your way. As also, I also see that you're really focused on just, you know, um, making your mental health improvement, right? I feel like some people are just really going through some sort of mental agony, specifically when it comes to the uncertainty of this connection. You're just gonna end all those toxic mental, kind of like you're not allowing anybody to take you out of your comfort zone, right? I feel like you've done a lot of bending, a lot of molding, a lot of changing to satisfy someone that really isn't seeing you for who you really are, and you're cutting those cycles. Like you're done giving the most. You're done, putting yourself out there. It's all about you. And right on top of the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Five of Cups. And my point exactly, right? We're walking away from what's being offered because it's not enough, right? I just feel like people give you the bare minimum, and you've taken the bare minimum, but you're done. You're done. You're looking at um, new horizons. You're trying to find your happy place because it was no longer with this person. Now, on the other hand, I do see the Ace of Cups. For those of you who are in a good established position or connection, then you definitely have, and with the Emperor here, um, I feel like you may be dealing with an Aries, some sort of air sign as well. Okay, but the Emperor is an Aries energy, so they could have Aries in their chart as well if they're not. um, you're ending this cycle, but you could be starting another connection with someone else. Doesn't have to be an Aries, just that's the energy that comes in. This person will be very loving, very authoritative, very secure, very confident. So if that's something that if that's someone that's in your energy right now, it's looking really good. The person could be at a distance here with the Chariot card, or this connection will build up very quickly. You have the Tower with the Chariot card. So there's definite changes. There's something that has to start from scratch. I feel like you're starting this connection from the bare minimum, but it's going to be something that's going to make you far more happy than what you're used to. Um, this person, like I said, could be at a distance. I do see that you may find this person like in some sort of water, either at a cruise or on a beach go event, something dealing with water is where you'll meet this person. Let's see what overall message we get for your reading. That one, those two popped out. Okay. You've got sneaky person and energy. So with the sneaky person and energy card, I feel like this is that old connection. I feel like this was something that you had to deal with. And the person, it says a person with questionable moral compass. It was just not someone who aligned with you. You leaving all of that behind with the sneaky person. And then you see that you get the energy card, rush of excitement. I feel like that's what's coming in when you meet this new connection here. They're just going to give you like that sense of energy, that sense of life, and give you a renewed sense of self. I feel like you lost yourself in this connection, but the new connection coming in is definitely going to give you that much needed energy and sense of excitement that you were missing. That's all for today, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And if this reading resonated with you, don't forget to leave your comments. Until next time, bye.